The quarterback is Gardner Minshew, his 4th year. He hands it off to Boston Scott, who pops it outside. He's got some room along the right side before he steps out of bounds following a 13-yard gain.
Got a little pin pull there, getting to the outside, and what you'd like to see is those linebackers or safeties coming downhill, filling that hole, because if you don't, offense, when you're hitting, is really difficult to defend against.
It is Scott. Nice spin move, gets inside the 10 and down to about the 7.
Nice little inside handoff there, and Herb Miller.
4th and short, and the Eagles are going to go for it. It's Scott again, and did he get it? Another handoff, and Scott is into the end zone as the Eagles take the opening kick all the way down.
Shotgun here. They're going to try to keep normal personnel on the field on the defensive side. They don't want the Browns to have an ability to sub an extra big guy on the inside, and it paid off, right?
Yeah, some people would think it was Kevin Mack or even Greg Pruitt, but no. Dobbs pressured, keeps it alive.
He's losing his jersey.
There is a flag down. He's lost a little bit of his jersey. Oh, he's still got some room. He is still in bounds. He cuts back, gets inside the 10. An amazing run by Josh Dobbs. We do have to keep an eye on the flag, but wow. Jersey number 34. How about the 34-yard scamper by Dobbs? Whoa!
Dobbs, look at this. They get his undershirt, which starts to shred like it's some type of tearaway jersey, and watch the tight roping down the sideline. Does a great job finishing the play, and that's where Josh Dobbs excels. He is so smart. That means it's translating to decision-making, understanding when you got to pull the ball and run, and when you can cut it back.
So the Browns have entered the red zone, brought to you by Mid's True Sicilian Pasta Sauce. Best ingredients, best quality, taste. And how about in the red zone and in the end zone, Josh Dobbs? Throw a little extra cheese on that pasta sauce. 84-yard drive by the Browns as they respond to the Eagles' opening score. I wonder if he was wearing his jorts. Anybody's got a picture, let us know. Tag us. Gainwell. That thing never got going thanks to the Browns defense. Tony Fields II has been all over the place, Joe.
That's exactly what you would want to do to stretch the play to the sidelines.
3rd and long, Gainwell up the middle, nice sidestep, and he's got another Philly first down.
When the running back jump cuts to the outside, you got to be able to play back over the top and make the play like he did.
Gainwell again gets nailed, but he spins into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Eagles here just going right up the middle. Browns defense just giving up too much, right? You cannot give a yard when you're on the 2 or 3 yard line. That's just way too much because you're getting pushed. You're back.
And so now to have a definite answer on who's going to be our quarterback and for how long, we can kind of prepare. And we started doing that the last couple of weeks, but we'll have a quarterback, ready to go week 1.
I know Wyatt Teller told me that it doesn't matter to the offensive line. It's just push people around and run the ball.
Give it to him, and then the 3rd or 4th time down, then when that deep safety jumps up, that's when you go and take the longer play.
And there we go. We have got a first down for the Browns and the first catch of the David Bell era.
Bell jumping in there, one of the bell cows here that we've been watching today, does a great job finding zone coverage, sitting down, making himself friendly for the quarterback.
That means that if he's picking Josh Dobbs' brain, he'll be running NASA by next summer. Goes downfield for Bell, and it is knocked away. Nice job by Shasher. And it had plenty to spare. Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Minshew again working deep down the sideline. And Deion Kane, does he catch it? He does in front of Lavert Hill.
Split safety, which means now the corner is one-on-one in man coverage in this situation. They're sending an extra on that. Receiver defines where he's going to be. So nice job by the corner, or nice job by Gardner Minshew, on that play.
And it is Kane and Minshew hook it up again in front of Hill.
You can throw it to the far corner of the end zone. If he stays behind him, you throw that little back shoulder.
Once again in the red zone, and how about that? A huge hit by Richard LeCount III in on Jason Huntley. Ball at the 2-yard line. That is Huntley in the backfield. And he gets it and bounces outside and has nowhere to go. Nice work there by Glenn Logan, number 63. Minshew looks at it, oh my goodness, almost picked up by Herb Miller, who would have had 95 yards in a a touchdown in front of him.
Backing up first downs and hand the football back to the official so you can play fast.
Dobbs setting up the screen to Ford. He's got some blockers in front of him. He cuts to midfield, gets on the Eagles side, and the Browns call the timeout.
Stefanski's doing a great job dialing up the screens and the draws on a running clock. What does that mean? That means
field goal territory with 17 ticks left. Dobbs firing it down the left side, and it is complete to Harley Jr. inside the 10. And look at the move by Harley.
It's just a heady play by Harley, right? He understands the coverage. He's getting zone coverage, so that means
4 seconds left. The quick hitter, incomplete. He was looking for Harley Jr. Those hurt you unless it's for the game. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
So there you go. Fun-filled first half, though, I got to tell you.
Us having some clarity about his suspension being 11 games. Is there a chance that he might actually get some playing time in the last preseason game against the Bears? He decided to go with Bill Callahan and Scott Peters, who they'd never really worked together, and it was an interesting pairing.
Nice job, by the way, by John Kelly Jr.
Disagree without being disagreeable. This could be an incredible team and tag team for this offensive line because of the vast experience.
And that offensive line does a great job opening the hole for John Kelly Jr.
Push my luck.
What are you kidding? I'd knock on the door on CBS every week. I'd be like, yeah, guys, it's time for my weekly visit. No, you're
the offense and the group. So, I'm just excited to be out here. And like I said, I try to be the same guy every day.
A treat to be a part of this offense. All the offenses that you've been in, what makes this one so much fun?
Your guy, Aaron Shea, couldn't keep track. Rosen looking deep downfield. And the ball is caught. Javon Wims comes down with it.
He's over here in this part of your screen. The ball's a little bit inside. You'd like to see Josh Rosen.
3rd and 7. Rosen has it tipped, and it falls harmlessly to the turf. And so now let's see if Cade York is going to come on for what would be right around a 54-yard field goal attempt. He is.
So it didn't hook back like you thought. Chris Carter told the Rookie Symposium once, you always got to have a fall guy in the NFL. So I think Vincent Herzog is your fall guy there.
Well, I don't know who the fall guy is, but Devin Allen, the Olympic hurdler, look at him. A truly remarkable story, a 3-time U.S. national champion in the 110-meter hurdles as he shows you the celebration. Perry
Riley knows what he was doing.
And Isaiah Thomas, who's not playing today, but Chris Odom just misses on the sack. Instead, Sinnett gets out and slides safely for the first down, but Chris Odom could have had the first sack of the afternoon for the Browns.
Give advice when needed, you know what I mean? But it seems like those guys, they're pretty honed in. They know the focus level that's necessary. I don't know other people's perspective of the offense, so I wouldn't be able to answer whether or not they're sleeping on something. But hopefully not.
All right, well, we really appreciate the time. Thank you very much, Amari.
They're going to be trying to look at those one-on-one matchups. We saw Alex Wright win a lot of those one-on-one matchups earlier on in the game.
Oh, yeah, and finally a big sack. That is Curtis Weaver, number 59.
The left edge, he's over here. Doing a nice job going through the chip and then working back to the inside, using his hand. Right.
Rosen swings it out. Zaire Mitchell-Payton, he's got the first down and then some as he is into Eagles territory.
He ends up over there, and then all you got to do is just run a little flare to the outside.
Brown's a little bit all over the place right now as there's guys moving around from right to left and left to right. Rosen has time, checks the middle of the field, and it is incomplete.
What you want to do is you want to get that guy out there as soon as you can, get him that experience, because that's how you grow the fastest as a quarterback. You need to be out there getting those live reps.
And Strong's going to get a chance to throw it. He does downfield, looking for Allen, and incomplete. Motley with the coverage. The Eagles sideline wanted a penalty on the man who caught the 55-yard touchdown earlier. Rosen feels some pressure, throws it deep downfield, and he is going to overshoot Wims, and that is going to do it. at the helm of the Philadelphia Eagles. Went 9-8 his first season and led them all the way to the playoffs before bowing out against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fun one for you this afternoon.